Okay, now we will discuss about another type of qualitative property, that is depression of freezing point. We know that every liquid and solid have vapor pressure even at a low temperature. But the vapor pressure nammal orikkalum liquid solution liquid പാർട്ടിലുള്ളതുപോലുള്ള vapor pressure ആയിരിക്കത്തില്ല. പക്ഷേ even at a very low temperature every liquid and solid have a vapor pressure. Okay, and the freezing point is defined as the temperature at which the liquid and solid state of the substances have the same vapor pressure. അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രീസിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ രണ്ട് ഫേസ് തമ്മിലൊരു ട്രാൻസിഷൻ പോയിന്റ് ആണ്. അതായത് ലിക്വിഡ് ഫേസും സോളിഡ് ഫേസും തമ്മിലുള്ളൊരു ട്രാൻസിഷൻ പോയിന്റ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഫ്രീസിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, ഇല്ലേ? സോളിഡ് ടു ലിക്വിഡ്, ലിക്വിഡ് ടു സോളിഡ് കൺവേർഷൻ ആണ് ഫ്രീസിംഗ് പോയിന്റിൽ നടക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ ഫ്രീസിംഗ് പോയിന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ ടെമ്പറേച്ചർ at which the liquid and the solid state of the substance have the same vapor pressure. Okay, രണ്ടിന്റെയും വേപ്പർ പ്രഷർ ഈക്വൽ ആകുന്ന ടെമ്പറേച്ചറിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്തെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? ഫ്രീസിംഗ് പോയിന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. And it is observed that the vapor pressure of a solution at the freezing point of pure solvent is less than the vapor pressure of the pure solid in the solid form. Okay, ഇപ്പൊ എന്താണ് കണ്ടത്? ഫ്രീസിംഗ് പോയിന്റ് ഓഫ് പ്യൂർ സോൾവെന്റ് ഈസ് ലെസ് ദാൻ ദ വേപ്പർ പ്രഷർ ഓഫ് pure solvent in the solid form. And in this figure you can see this is another vapor pressure temperature curve. This is the what is done as the correlation. The graph represents the vapor pressure temperature curve of solid and liquid samples, and this AB represents the phase of solid solvent, and BC is that represents the solvent liquid solvent phase. Okay, now B is the freezing point of this solvent. B represents the freezing point of that solvent, and T0 is the corresponding temperature. P0 is the corresponding vapor pressure. And it is observed that after the addition of a solute molecule, the vapor, the pressure, see, the curve comes like this. That is this curve, that is DE curve, represents the vapor pressure temperature curve of the solution. Okay, and here P1 represents the pressure of now this P1 represents the pressure of the solution at a temperature T0, and it is observed that after the addition of the solute, it will drop the temperature, the freezing temperature drops considerably and reaches P2. Okay, at a temperature T. Now the difference between the two temperature is delta T. Depression of freezing point is directly proportional to the number of moles of solute in a given amount of solvent. നമ്മൾ elevation of boiling point ആത്ത് പറഞ്ഞ അതുപോലെ തന്നെയാണ്. It is observed that depression of freezing point is directly proportional to the number of moles of solute in a given amount of solvent. Or we can write delta T is proportional to molality, or delta T is equal to Kf into M. Here, മറ്റേ elevation of boiling point നമ്മൾ KB ആയിരുന്നു, ഇവിടെ എന്താണ് KF, where M is the molality and KF is the freezing point depression constant or molar depression constant or molar cryoscopic constant. Okay, here again when we are considering 1 molar solution, then delta T becomes Kf. Therefore, we can define Kf as follows. the molar depression constant is defined as the depression of freezing point produced by the dissolution of 1 mole of a solute in 1000 gram of solvent. Okay, but is the molar depression constant is defined as the depression of freezing point produced by the dissolution of 1 mole of a solute in 1000 gram of the solvent, or it is the depression of freezing point of 1 molar solution. Okay. Then let's find out the unit of Kf. Kf is very similar to that elevation of boiling point. അതിനകത്ത് നമ്മൾ Kb ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തതുപോലെ തന്നെയാണ്. Kf is equal to എങ്ങനെ എഴുതാൻ delta T by m എന്നുള്ള എഴുതുകയാണെങ്കിൽ then the unit of Kf becomes Kelvin kilogram per mole. And we know that delta T is equal to Kfm into m, but the molality is equal to W2 divided by M2 into M1. That is W2 gram of solute is dissolved in having molecular mass M2 is dissolved in W1 gram of solvent. Then the molality can be represented as W2 by M2 into W1, or delta T can be written as Kf into W2 divided by M2 into W1, or M2 is equal to Kf into W2 divided by delta T into W1. So, okay, and this expression Kf എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്താണ്? ഓരോ സോൾവെന്റിനും കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് വാല്യൂ ആണ്. Okay, Kb എന്താണ്? ഓരോ പർട്ടിക്കുലർ സോൾവെന്റിനും കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് ആണ്. അതുപോലെ Kf എന്താണ്? ഓരോ സോൾവെന്റിനും കോൺസ്റ്റന്റ് വാല്യൂ ആണ്. Okay, but by knowing W2 and W1, we can calculate delta T. We can experimentally determine delta T, and therefore we can calculate the molecular mass of the solute particle. Okay, അപ്പം ഇതാണ് depression of freezing point as a qualitative property. Now let's conclude our session. That in the first slide we presented, first video we presented elevation of boiling point as a qualitative property, and now we calculate depression of freezing point as a qualitative property. Okay, now let's conclude. Thank you for listening.